Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the part number RPBG-10. Yeah, that's right, RPBG-10. This is what's known as a Gator Lock from Bilco, and I've seen that it's used on their fall protection. And this video is to basically demonstrate what the products look like, what the item looks like, take some basic dimensional properties, and then show you what supporting information we do have. So let's at least take some dimensions. The strike component that has this spring-loaded trigger on it down on the bottom, that has an overall height of about just shy of 5 inch. It has an overall width of about 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches. Overall projection right at about 2 inch. It has the bolts that are shipped on the cast aluminum item as you see. Then the latch part, I suppose. I would think that the casting is likely very similar, if not the same. Overall height, it looks like it's closer to about 4 3/4. Overall width, about 1.5 inches. The projection looks like it's about 1 inch and 5/16. The projection of the bolt itself looks like it's just shy of 2 inch. It's going to have a thumb turn, a nut, and a spring inside of this hardware bag that's here, and we will try to discover exactly where that goes. Let's switch to the screen view and let's take a closer look at the supporting information that I have. If you've not hit subscribe yet, we would very much appreciate if you did, and hopefully you're enjoying this video. Now, let's get back to it. Okay, here is the entire lock assembly that we have. All of the components that are included are listed there, or shown. The strike, the latch, the thumb turn, the spring, the bolt, and then just different perspectives on those individual components. And then we have, these are images that came from a client. So this Gator Lock is clearly used in their fall protection. This BillGuard 2.0, let's take a look at BillGuard. Yeah, fall protection, rail, safety rail, hatch system that's here. So you'll see that Gator Lock installed on this sort of material. Hatch railing system. That would certainly be used for their swinging gate sort of application. And again, these are images right from the client. This would be the latching half, and then the strike component. Clearly that's where that spring is going to go. Now that thumb turn's obviously got to go on there somehow, but I don't have installation instructions for it, so it's unclear as to what that's attaching to. And if you're replacing one, you'll actually be able to see how that, or where that installs. But yeah, I can tell immediately, and I'll demonstrate it when we switch back to the camera exactly what the purpose of that spring load, that coil spring nut and thumb turn are used for. I think it's fairly obvious. So this is used on that sort of fall protection or hatch railing system. The purpose of this video is to show what it looks like, so that if you're trying to match existing, you'll be able to determine if that's the correct material for you. Let's switch back now to the screen view, and let's take a closer look exactly at that one mystery component. If you've not hit subscribe yet, we would very much appreciate if you did, and hopefully you're enjoying this video. Now, let's get back to it. Now, according to one of the images that we have listed there, it does show that this spring is on the latch component. And what I've discovered is when this inner rod gets pushed in, it's affecting the latch. So to me, it can clearly only be a means by which to exit from the interior side, would be my guess. So I'm thinking it's going to look something like this. Yeah, most definitely. So what I've got there is I've got the nut run down, and then I've got the spring, and then I've got the thumb turn started. Yep. Yeah, we're good. So clearly what's happening is this is going to have to get run down. This will get put over the post, whatever it's attaching to. So your post will be inside of here. And then if you want to enter, you're just going to flip this part of probably where the name comes from. But you'll be able to release the bolt that way. Well, if you're on the inside, I suppose you could reach around and affect that. But obviously they're expecting that you're going to simply be pushing the inside turn, is what they're clearly expecting you're going to end up doing. Okay, so that would be my guess. The point of this video is that while we don't have all of the information currently about what this is used for, when you'll find it on a bill of material, the video does help at least show you what it looks like and the information that we do know about it. And you'll be able to take that information and help determine whether or not it's the right or correct part. The way that identifying Bilco roof hatch parts generally goes is we either know what it is without any guesswork, or we reach out to the factory and ask that they help us eliminate any guesswork. A serial number is also really important when it comes to identifying parts for roof hatches. I don't believe that any of their fall protection is serialized in any way, but photographs really are a great way to identify it. And of course, this client's application, we were able to take his photographs that you've seen and absolutely determine that it's the Gator latch that they need. If you have any questions on the Bilco Gator latch, which is their part number, RPBG-10, or any other Bilco product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you. Thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up, please subscribe, and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.